Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And guess who just got their 6th jury summons? Yay! Let's run away to the farms. Robotica Farms, that is. It's a pretty weird stage in a lot of different ways. But, hey, we have a nice day for it. So yes, we have robot farmers. Robot farmers with a bug problem. A rather nasty bug problem.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them?
Well, you did ask so nicely.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more invading pests.
Sounds like a plan.
Them bugs are mighty tough. I reckon you'd need to shoot some of them out of the sky with that there pea shot.
Well, ordinarily, yes, but the flying bug behind you just got taken out by those exploding barrels. So, yeah. Here at Robotica Farms, we have 400 gems, 20 enemies, one of which is already dead, and 3 orbs. That's what I meant when I said this was a strange stage. There are a lot of strange quirks with the enemies here, to where sometimes they'll take themselves out. The bug's in charge of kicking these exploding barrels, for example. Sometimes the barrels do weird things and detonate upon appearance and take out the bug. Or you can just charge into them to use them against the bug yourself. For fodder animals here, we have bog standard sheep. For the flying enemies, the safest way to deal with them tends to be to use what they referred to as a pea shot. For me, I've always thought they kind of looked like little globs of honey. Either way, they're effective. But yeah, for example, I've had that bug there disappear on me once before. It was weird. A little something else to look forward to in the gag reel. It just completely shut me down. Now these ones get close enough for them to start spinning. Once they stop, you need to head bash them from above to flip them over, and then head bash them again. The hitboxes can be a little bit wonky. Sometimes you'll just slide off to the sides. Okay, time to clean up down here a bit. As usual, there's treasure all over the place, and I think I might have actually overlooked some already. There are a lot of hidden alcoves in this stage behind buildings and such. Yeah, I forgot these baskets over here. You know what? Getting rid of you before you cause a problem. So the windmills here cannot actually damage you, but the hitboxes on the blades can be a little bit weird and they can push you off the sides. You are not the master of topspin. So yeah, overall this stage is bizarre, but rather fun. Here's another little gimmick we have, these seesaw platforms. They behave pretty much as you'd expect. So if you want to get any height off of them, you need to be a bit quick. So the thing about the flying enemies is, they like to try and get out of the range of your flames. They'll just kind of hover higher in the air so that you can't just charge in and flame them. Sometimes it works, or if you can get a higher vantage point, that helps. But overall, that's just a better way of dealing with them. And here we have a place where it pays to be a bit more strategic. Those barrels, they go through a windmill, and the blades of said windmill can make it a bit tricky to time it. So why not just take them out from down here? This is one of those stages where it pays to pick your battles carefully. Alright, go ahead and arm up again. Didn't quite get you in time there. If you're too close to one of the flying bugs, they'll start trying to aim their stingers down at you. Come on, camera, behave, please. But yeah, they'll fire their stingers, and the attack is pretty quick. But yeah, if you stay just out of range, they just kind of hover in place, and they won't actually attack you. So the trick is just kind of figuring out what their range is. There we go. I knew there was one in here somewhere. There we go. And now your turn. We have a banded chest here, so there's a firework rocket somewhere. I didn't overlook anything over here, did I? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
So, flame the bugs. This is actually a pretty simple one overall. Just charge, get some height, and attack the bugs in midair. That's 3 out of 4 down. And there we go.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Why, thank you. So, that's one orb down. We're not quite done over there just yet, though. Sheeps. But more importantly, treasure. But still, sheeps. I think that's everything over there. Oh, didn't notice you. That was a near thing. Can I take you out from here? Ah, not quite. It's always tricky to judge range on things like that. But hey, you have plenty of ammo for this. There we go. Right then. So let's get on this elevator here. All that's up here, though, is the rocket. And we know where that's going. So we have that. Let's go ahead and arm up again. Just in case, no reason not to. Psst. Back here. Yeah, these enemies might have a bit of a blind spot. Just saying. I'd rather not have to fight that one through a seesaw, though. That seems like it's just asking for trouble. Come to think of it, I've never actually tried, but I wonder if this works on the spinning bugs. I wouldn't think it would. But hey, science. If I can even hit you from here. Well, it flips it over. But that's about it. That's what I mean about the hitbox being a bit wonky sometimes, though. Let's see. That works. We're almost done with the enemies here. For a farm, I have to say, this place is awfully noisy. I thought people moved to the country to get away from all this. You know, exploding barrels, the common theme of today's society. So with that, all the enemies are gone. But we still have plenty more to do here. Sheeps.
Way to go, Spyro. Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
And so that's the second orb. It's also the end of the stage. So we have our exit portal. Once the exit portal is open, various whirlwinds appear to help you get up here easier, and that's going to be very helpful. So next thing we need to do is chase down the mystery pot. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. Also notice that I left some gems back here. Well, we know where that one is. Also helps that we can see it from here. That one's a little bit more well hidden. but we can kind of see it over here. As usual, they just kind of want to get you back to the start of the stage. Sheeps! There we go. With that, though, we can use the whirlwind to get back up toward the exit, where we have one more challenge.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could knock him down with a bit of a supercharge?
So, clear the tractor path. This one can actually be a little bit tricky, if only because there are a lot of blind corners here. So, this might take me a few attempts, actually. Or the supercharge can just suddenly disappear for reasons. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it can be tricky to know where you're going at first. But there we go.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
I freely admit most of that was practice in doing this multiple times. But with that, we have all the orbs. At least for this stage, anyway. But still, we're not quite done here. I don't really want to supercharge down the path, because we need to collect the treasure that's on here, too. But yeah, on a sloppier take of this, I fell off this track, I think, at least 5 or 6 times. It was a mess. Also on that take, I just wasn't too happy with my commentary. Wasn't really in a great mood that day. But I'm feeling much better now. And there we go, Robotica Farms complete. Easy for me to say. So 100%, there's our orbs. We're good. So now we just need to get back to the exit portal, and we're close enough to it. All the sheep, and they just did not want to pay out with a blue butterfly. Oh well. Head toward the light. Well, alright then. But with that, that's one more stage down. And we only have one more proper stage left to go. And that would be over this way.
I can see you've learned the value.
We've already opened this portal. So, next time we take on Metropolis. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.